call me Dirty Dan. She gon' twerk for these bands. She gon' hit a handstand. Hollow tips ricochet. Hit him, then they hit his man.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video today. Matter of fact, even before we get into what we're doing today, let me explain while I've been away because it's not up to me. Well, it's kind of my fault, but I ain't gonna take the blame because that's how I rock. So my computer was in the shop. I ended up paying like $200+ to get it fixed. What had happened was I had to get a Windows 10 reinstall and I had to get a 128 gigabyte upgrade, you know, blah, 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 a bunch of stuff that y'all probably do not really care about. I'm back and I'm glad to be back on the channel. I love doing YouTube videos. I'd like to thank everybody who entered in my last raffle. I would like to, you know, draw some attention to my background because I was getting some complaints about, oh man, your background playing. All right, y'all can shut up now. It's fixed. It's solved. I was on that. I would like to thank everybody who entered in the raffle. I appreciate the sharing, the liking, the being subscribed, post notifications that you did all that. It wasn't necessarily a qualification for the video, but I do appreciate it nonetheless. And I would like to announce the winner now. The winner of the $20 Amazon gift card raffle was Booma Jackson. Booma Jackson, thank you for entering. Thank you for being subscribed. I really do appreciate you. But please be sure to check your messages. I reached out to you so we can get you your $20 Amazon gift card. Today we're going to be doing another story time. Today I'm going to be telling a story about the time I caught a hit and run charge, man. It's not funny. I can look back at it and laugh right now. But like at the time it was terrifying. It was a bad situation and I learned a lot from it. So how it starts off, it's me and my two brothers. And we were on our way from, I believe, the grocery store. I believe we were coming from the grocery store and we had to stop at the gas station on the way back. We're leaving out of the gas station and we're trying to make a left turn onto a 6-lane highway. Okay, so, you know, it's 1-2 lanes going north and then there's a turning lane and then there's 1-2 lanes going south and there's a turning lane. So, you know, 6 lanes. We're just trying to get into the going south way as opposed to north, because if it was going north, you know, I never would have gotten to this situation. As we're pulling out, the car in the first lane had stopped so we can get out. I did not see any cars in the second lane at the time, and in the third lane the car had stopped. So as I proceeded to go into traffic, I'm driving and I'm coming into lane one. I'm doing the lane 1 and I'm on my way into 3. I'm passing through 2 into 3 and there's a car coming. And it hits me, it just T-boned me, boom! It hits me really hard, bro. Slid a couple feet, was all types of fucked up, shook up. I was shook up more than anything. I had a sore side afterwards, but nonetheless. So we, me and the car, we pull over to the side of the road. I am in a 2000, I don't know, let's say 4 Saturn Ion, 2.5 door. They're in a like a 2005 Ford Taurus. So, with them being in the Taurus, you know, they don't have any damage, they just hit us. And I mean, they just hit us super, super hard, man. Like, so they hop out the car, we're pulling on the side of the road at this time. They're getting out of their car, it's 4 of them. It's a man in about his 50s, no, about 40s through 50s. It's his wife, it's his daughter, we're gonna say she's adult, about 25. And then there's their grandchild, a baby, in a car seat, of course. Thank God the baby was in there strapped in and whatnot. And then in my car, of course, it's me and my 2 brothers. So we get out the car, we're looking at the damages. So we're we ask them, are y'all okay? Everybody's okay? Yeah. So they phone the police. So as they're calling the police, me and my brother, we're looking at our car. And my brother, I vividly remember my brother Caleb walking around looking like, fuck! Before I even like got out the car, like, cause he was in the passenger side and I couldn't get out. He was in the passenger seat and I couldn't get out of my vehicle. I couldn't get out of the vehicle yet because I was in the driver door and the driver door was jammed in. So when I got hit, it kind of like everything came in and it hit me. So he helps me out of the car and he's pulling me, trying to get me over the seats. You know, I gotta crawl over the fucking seat. And I'm shook up too from a car accident. Once I get out the car, first thing I do is I look at the car. And you know, it's a decent damage. You need a whole new door, I need a whole new window, you know. I called my mother right away. Cause you know, in panic situations, who else do you call but your mother, really? So I call my mother, and this is I bullshit you not. This is how the conversation went. Copy King, this is Adam. Adam, can I speak to Valerie, please? Sure, hold on one moment. So I'm holding. Valerie speaking. Hey, Mom, how you doing today? What's up, Daniel? I'm at work. I got into a car accident. Boy, your ass play too much. Stop playing around so much. No, like, Mom, for real. I really got into an accident. Are y'all okay? Who you with? You okay? And how the car look? I'm like, we cool, just shook up, scared more than anything. And the car, I don't know, we gonna need a new driver to that door.
It ain't nothing you can't fix with 5 packs of noodles, a chisel with some goddamn super glue.
And I should've known some bullshit was about to go down. And I should've known it was gonna be some sketchy shit. Cause her next question was, did the police arrive yet? So at this point, I understand, like, she about to say some old, through the dash in this bitch. Like, get the fuck up out of there right away. So I'm like, no, they ain't arrived yet. You gotta go then. Dang, you gotta get up out of there. Shit, you ain't got no license, you ain't got no insurance, and that's not your car. They gonna tow the car, now they gonna tow my car? No, hell no. You gotta get up out of there. Say less, I relayed the messages to the other 2 comrades on the field right now. So I scoop my brothers over to the corner. I'm like, hey, y'all, come here. She said we gotta go. Bro, my big brother said, all right, bet. Hop in the car. So I crawl back over to the driver's side seat. We let the brother back in the back seat, man. And he get in the passenger seat and push that bitch down the street, man. I remember taking off and hitting a hard ass left turn down this street doing like fucking 40. Like we didn't just get into an accident, so I'm burning, just trying to make it home. And I remember going home, man, and these people just blowing their horn at me like I don't know this window broken, this door is fucked up. I'm driving the bitch. You think even if by some miraculous miracle I wouldn't notice this damage even before I got into the car? Like, bro, I know the car is fucked up. No shit is fucked up. Obviously it's fucked up. Finally make it home, so I'm thinking the whole time driving home, the police gonna get up, we make it home. And we put the car in the garage, and we closed the garage, and I had some money at the time too. So, and this happened on December 23rd, 2015. I was about to go to the mall, shit. I was trying to get my girl some shit for Christmas. And shit, bro, I ain't had time for all that shit. That shit wasn't slowing me down. So while we at the mall, we shopping, my phone rings. It's my mom. So I pick up, and by the way, this is her first getting home. Like, this is her first time being home, seeing the car, and so I'm thinking she about to go off about the car and shit. She about to cuss me out, dog me and shit. She put the phone like, hey, dang, where you at? Yeah, I'm at the mall, and I'm sorry about the car, man. Like, shit happens, you know? Well, the police are here looking for you right now. Shit, tell them I'll be there. Never hung up the phone. Fuck is you talking about? You think I'm about to go home? The police looking for me? Nah. So we still at the mall. I'm shopping. I'm splurging. Fucking, she just gave me a whole warning. Don't come home. That's what that was. That phone call wasn't nothing but a heads up. On some, hey, police out here looking for you. I said, shit. Say less. I ain't coming. Before I make it home, I call her again. Call her up like, hey, ma, you know, they still there one night? She like, no, they gone. I'll talk to you when you get here, though. I get there. She like, yeah, they didn't issue the warrant for your arrest. You gotta go down to the police station tomorrow. And I said, why would I go to the police station tomorrow if they issue the warrant for my arrest? Like, they gonna have to do their job. They gonna have to get up with me. I'm not about to go to jail, bro. Hell no, not for no hit and run. She like, they said if you come in by tomorrow, they can revoke the warrant. And, you know, non and void, it'd be okay. So I said, fuck it, we gonna go tomorrow then. I didn't say fuck it, but I said, okay, we going tomorrow. We get up to the police station tomorrow, and it's in Shaker too. Oh, and y'all know about the police, and I'm young too. I'm one of us. I walk into the police station, we explain ourselves, and it's an officer. He come out, it was like a lieutenant or some shit. He come out, how you doing? He's like, oh, thank you for coming. Like, well, so here's what the situation is. You're being charged with an account of hit and run. Right away, you're driving with no license, no insurance. These are the charges that you're facing. I said, okay. He was like, and plus, the man, he also informed us that he believed that you were under the influence. He said, when you hopped out of the vehicle, it seemed like that you were out of it, a little hazy. Well, you know, officer, I was just in an accident, but nah, that couldn't be the only logical explanation, you know, since y'all know it. Well, you know what I am. Look at me. You know what I am. So I have to be high or drunk or some shit, obviously. So I'm like, man, what the fuck ever, bruh. Whatever. So I go to court. And when I go to court, first time ever in court, I ain't know, like, you just sat in front of everybody. Everybody was just in court. Like, y'all just sit, it's just right there, and they just call you up back to back to back to back. I don't know if y'all ever been to court. My first time, never know it. Get up there, and before I go, like, before 2 people call, they gonna call me back there to meet my public defender. His name was, I remember his name, it was Big Pants, Big Shirt, Bum Ass Man. I never forget it. He was cool, all right. But his suit was about a 4X, 5X. He had on his grandfather's old ass fake gator shoes and shit. It's whatever though. My brother be balling up fake gators. That's a whole nother story. No, one time my brother set some shoes on fire.
See, man, nigga up these fake joints on me, man. I gotta talk that shit, man. You don't got time for that shit, bro.
He's sitting up here in his grandfather's shoes, and he come to me basically. I get up there, he like, just, you know, you can plead whatever you like, but I recommend no contest. So you can come back and you can have your things presented in a more reasonable manner. I'm in front of the judge at this point, and I plead no contest. Another court date in 2 weeks, from 2 weeks from this exact day. So I know what my charges are, I know what I gotta do. I gotta get my license within these 2 weeks, some insurance within these 2 weeks. And that'll make it look better that I'm trying, you know. I'm young still, I'm still gonna get the charges. So I make it back to court and I got those 2 things. So by me having those 2 things, he said, you know what? They said, if you came back with these, they'd make you a deal. I ain't got no problem snitching on nobody, bruh. Nobody. Like, I'm up here telling him, like, okay, we can take a deal. I got some shit information for you right now. When I was 13 and my little brother was 11, he set a garbage can on fire in front of Francine in them house. So I'm like, shit, you know, I'm telling, just like that. The deal was, if you plead guilty to the right of way and the driving without no license and no insurance, then we'll drop the hit and run. I said, shit, cool, that's a cake, and then you just have to pay court costs and you'll be out of here. So I said, okay, cool, take that. At this point, I plead, hey, Your Honor, yeah, I plead guilty. Okay, so we're gonna, you know, with the deal, we're gonna, you know, just go back there, pay court costs. So we get back there to the window, the lady like, $863.14.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I said, so what do we do if we don't have all the payment today? This man to the left, who I just was random dude, I thought was sitting there, I don't know what he was doing there, now it makes sense. He stands up with some handcuffs, man. And my mom, being the hero that she is, she stands up like, y'all got an ATM here? Man, my mom went out, took out all the money, splurged it on me, you feel me? I walked free that day, you know, well, not free in a sense because my mama paid, but good looking me. But yeah, so I walked away that day, paying nothing, honestly. I had to give my mother my $200. To this day, I still owe her $600. I get that to her as soon as I can. Once my stimulus check come from this coronavirus, I got you, man. Don't even worry about it. So yeah, man, that's the story of the hit and run incident, man. How I got charged with a hit and run and almost went to jail for it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe and share the video for more content, man. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Have a nice day.
Walk around in London in a purple Montclair. Money, long blonde hair, I don't care. Ain't that your little girlfriend standing over there? She walked over to my chair. Then she started to dirty dance, her hands down my pants.